We're ready. Let's do this.
Let's see what we can do.
All right, Discari.
You are bad at pretending to be uninterested, imposter. I know you came down from heaven and even scooped to a conversation with that flighty killer Nocticula, the Crusader goddess, and the Lady in Shadow. So that is how far you are willing to go to be rid of me.
Discari, turn to me. I don't want to attack without warning, not even a monster like you.
It's no use, imposter. Your efforts are futile. I heard that even your new mortal weapon, your Crusader leader, laughed at you.
You're going to have to acknowledge my presence.
The imposter goddess and her imposter instruments. I know what you're made of. Mortal ambitions, mortal frailty, and fear of decay, forever imprinted on mortal souls. Even yours, once mortal Elmade.
And what fear lives in you, Demon Lord?
What have we here? Your servant wishes to read me, imposter. Is this the interest of a fish diving into a net? Or something else? I am the net. I am fear. I am the swarm. I come to feast.
The Demon Lord's howl shakes the earth. What is this new trick, imposter? Whom have you sent to restrain me? I forgot to trigger this.
Make your peace.
Well, that was, your saves are insane, right? Oh, wow, they're not as great as Baphomet's. Huh. Oh, go figure. But, oh, God. Okay, that's active. We'll go ahead and start with them. And then we'll summon some Azada here. And we'll transfer her all the way down to here. That way, if he does any form of AoE, not gonna technically kill us. All in one hit. All right, so for Z, I'll summon a bunch of you, and then we'll all our spells are essentially going to be swift actions. So shield. You're up. Oh God! Gotta trigger that.
Be gone, fiend!
All right, Discari, what do you got? Did he just dispel our ish? Oh no. Oh, he's doing. Oh, he did rasping armor. Oh. Well,
I will resist.
damn. I misclicked on that one so hard.
The inheritor, guide my
There's a lot of
blade.
spells that I apparently forgot to do right before the fight. Right before the fight. Right before the damn fight.
Yes.
Alright, there's also a slight chance that I might. What the hell is rasping armor?
I got this.
There's also a chance that I may actually restart the game too, so restart the client too, so that way we can properly
Fall!
Us.
Prepare yourself. No mercy for the wicked.
She like blinded or something? Because she's been missing a lot of shots lately.
Into the fray.
I am definitely loving this music though. Oh yeah, this is the same boss music when we fought boss. Ooh, wow. A deep moan bellows over the area. It feels as if the very stones of Iz, the ancient ravaged capital Sarkoris, are crying in pain under the unbearable weight.
Impossible. I am chaos and death. I am the end of times. I cannot be defeated.
You will poison this world with your presence no longer, Lord of the Abyss. For a moment, you see in your mind's eyes the square in Canabras where it all began, except now, you two have switched places. The sky is the one teetering on the edge of the chasm, while you stand firm. The vision fades, but your power responds to it and erupts in a single mighty torrent. Your body tenses, the wound in your chest bursts into flames, bleeding heavily as if trying to kill you. But can this stop you? Now when you're a step away from victory? No. Ha-ha! Victory! He is gone. He is no more. The demon lord has perished. He has freed our realm of this dark presence. This poor city, the capital of a ruined nation, it has become a snare for both demons and mortals. I heard the cries of the dying even before they rang out. They are dead. They have fallen along the city. But such was the cost of this victory. What you've accomplished is unheard of, Commander, but you must not squander this chance. Forces have already gathered near Dresden to set out on the last march into the heart of the world. We await your return. Storyteller, what are you doing here? Witnessing a story, Knight Commander. Witnessing a story yet again. And how does it feel being just a witness? The way I see it, you should be making the story if you've got what it takes. Everyone has their part to play. Some must make the story, some must witness it and remember, and some must be there to listen to it afterward. What will Discari do now? He returned to the abyss, to his rasping wrist, but he did not return the victor. The great demon lord, the usher of the apocalypse, failed to kill a mortal. He failed. I'm not sure what hurt him more, your power or the realization of this defeat. Discari is arrogant to the point of insanity, but it's more likely that he'll bide his time rather than launch another attack and risk everything. And while he's recovering, you will have enough time to complete your mission and rid us of the world wound. Do you know anything about what happened to the Sword of Valor? I cannot know for certain, but I can feel it. This relic hasn't left our plane. Was it stolen or lost? That remains unknown, but I foresee that you will find it yet. Your bond is too strong to be severed so easily. What mortals were you talking about? Who has fallen along with the city? The Order of the Flaming Lance lost its leader and perhaps its heart. Who knows if it will rise again after suffering these losses? Many foot soldiers have left us. Who will remember their names? Who will preserve their stories? What do you mean who? Aren't you the storyteller? Isn't this what you're supposed to do? If only I were an almighty god of tales. I would keep the story of every soul that ever lived on Golarion, the great and the worthless alike, safe in my heart. Every story deserves to be told, but my abilities are limited. Alas, a great river of lives flows past me, and most of these lives are bound to be forgotten. I understand how you feel. How I wish I could capture every face I've seen in this war. If only I had enough paper, enough paint, enough time. Everything is clear to me now. Good. Make haste for Dresden, Commander. Your allies are on their way there already. The story is drawing to a close, but it's not over yet. Wait. Wait. Was there more over here? No. Okay. Well, now that we lost like a good chunk of our army, good God. And plus, I also think that this is going to be... No, don't care. Follow the chosen path until the end. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish this one, unfortunately. The last steps. The one who calls himself the storyteller has summoned the commander back to the capital. By the way, still got 26 days. Come on! I am going to rest before I enter Dresden. And I'm also going to make a hard save. That's, I know. Which one's skills? Skills. Lucky hand. Shadow Clue. +5 cooking bonus to all skill checks for a day. Additionally, while the check bonus lasts, whenever you have to pass skill check, roll the dice twice. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll go with this. And yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna make a hard save here, and I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. I'm gonna restart the client real quick because everything's getting a little laggy. Everything's getting real jittery. It does that after a while, especially with how much it has to process. Because, geez. Holy crap, really? Yeah, it's actually still like considered running right now. Don't care. There we go. Do 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 do. Yeah, there we go. Bit scared there for a moment. It was sort of really taking its time there. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh. Iomede's arrival is not the grand affair it was last time. The goddess simply materializes in front of you. Her face is serene, but her eyes look thoughtful. She nods to you in greeting, but does not seem to be in a hurry to speak. My lady. By the light of the word, Arabat, hi. Greetings, champion. I wish to congratulate you on your victory. It is a glorious achievement. I congratulate you on your victory, Z, as one warrior to another. Discari, the self-proclaimed usher of the apocalypse, was defeated in the whirlwind at the entrance to his own realm. History will remember you as the hero who accomplished this feat, but you have the chance to achieve an even greater victory. You can rid Galarian of its bleeding wound once and for all. I do not seek glory. I simply want to protect my friends and all of Galarian from Discari's invasion. You have answered admirably. but you cannot escape glory, and it can be a heavy burden to bear, even for those who have not accepted the gift of power from the abyss. The last time you met, I tried to make you doubt the nature of your power. I wanted you to ask yourself where your road was leading you, and you benefited the most from your victory. However, you did not heed my words. Amade pauses as if waiting for an answer. My lady, the light of the sword. You have known me for hundreds of years, and in all this time you have never denied me your blessing. Now I must ask you, what wrong has the commander committed? Why does he deserve your judgment? Galfrey coming in with the saves. Anyways, I'm not here to judge. Still, I can see that many of you wish to say something. Do not be afraid. You may speak freely. I am listening. Hold on a second, chat. All right, sorry about that. Anyways, yes, we will speak freely. We are living proof of everything the commander has done, all the kind and noble deeds he has performed. The commander has used his power for good, and that's what's truly important. The champion cleansed the wardstone of those who were tainted by hatred, so that the rest of the angels could continue their watchful vigil. The commander gave me my freedom and vengeance against those responsible for my captivity. When I die, it will be with the knowledge that the blood of Dresden's defenders was not spilled in vain. The suffering of my friends, the sacrifices we made, it was all worth it in the end. I was walking through the wastelands alone. I had lost all confidence in the crusade, and my heart was troubled. I worried that we were becoming the very thing we vowed to fight. My faith remained strong, but I had lost my sense of purpose until I met the commander. He gave me a reason to keep fighting. When the servants of Blura lacked compassion, the commander taught us the meaning of mercy. He also rescued me from my imprisonment in the abyss and helped me to defend my temple and my life's work. And just as you did, my lady, I had doubts about the commander. I let my doubts get the better of me, but then I recognized my mistake. Z saved me. He gave me a sense of purpose and a chance to take vengeance against my enemies. If an angel with a demonic wing can withstand the influence of the abyss, why can't a mortal do the same? I had my doubts about the champion. I nearly abandoned him in the abyss, but he never doubted me. Not once. He never abandoned me. He withstood the corrupting influence of the abyss. He refused to succumb to its power and resist the schemes of its cunning demon lords. I, the general of the angelic host, would not be standing here today if it were not for Z. I understand. To your surprise, the goddess smiles. Thank you, my friends. You care deeply about your friends and allies. You offer words of gratitude to them instead of addressing the goddess who stands before you. That is good. It is the right thing to do. Now, heed my words, Z. It is easy to be righteous when everyone around you believes you to be righteous. It is easy to follow the path of truth if you believe a mighty deity has granted you power. If you think you have been chosen for a great purpose, but it is much harder to walk this path when heaven has turned away from you. This was not a test, but if it had been, you would have passed it with flying colors. Okay, well, we're getting praised by a goddess. Haha. Anyways. Now I know that you will not stray from this path. You will not be swayed from your convictions, not even if a higher power expresses their disapproval. I see now that you do not need anyone else to tell you what is right and wrong. Now, there is usually only one route to angelic ascension. The candidate dies and then stands trial before the gods. But you have already earned your place among the angelic hosts. You were created to serve the abyss, but you have chosen your own destiny. The words of the goddess and the joyful approval of your friends and allies ignite a bright flame within your soul. The goddess feels the change within you and nods slightly. I can see that you prefer the path of mercy in protecting your companions from evil. I pronounce you the righteous angel of salvation. Know that I will be happy to welcome you into heaven after your earthly deeds are completed, if you so desire. Perhaps I'll accept your invitation someday. Right now, there's still much to do on Galarian. I understand. Now I will bid you farewell. Your final battle awaits. The battle for all of Galarian, against the Worldwound and the Abyss. You have everything you need to win this fight. Go with my blessing. May your efforts be successful. I will also bid you farewell, champion, but I hope that someday we'll stand side by side once more, shoulder to shoulder and wing to wing.